Turning to the expert, whether you're just starting a fitness routine or maybe you've cut out all the junk food for good, you're staying on the right health track, but we know it's not easy to do every day.
That's right. So we're welcoming back Nancy Stoneberg, owner of Stone Fitness, for another round of Ask the Fitness Expert. We love these.
This is good. We got some good questions, Nancy. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to put you to the test. Okay, so the first one.
Yeah, this comes from Sally. She's in Edina, and she said, what are the best exercises for muffin tops and saddlebags? I'm terrible at working out. In fact, she says, I don't, but I'm just hating the way that I look.
Oh, look at that. Muffin tops, saddlebags. These have to be like the two top things that women complain about.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All the time.
Okay.
So I would tell Sally, what we're going to do, it was Sally, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
From Edina. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about trying to draw that belly in. Even if we have a little bit of muffin top, I have some people that are quite lean. I have clients that are quite lean, but they still have that little bit of tissue.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is focus on drawing that belly in so it's going to stabilize the position, and even if you don't lose some of the fat, you might look like you did.
Oh, that's good. Okay, good trick. So Amanda is our fitness model today.
Yes, beautiful as always. On the floor, we're going to start with the core stabilization. We know about it, we hear about it, we're going to do it again. And right now, Amanda, what you're doing is you're going to be in a plank position. We're going to make sure we're up, no sagging, people. And then we're going to advance it a little bit and go ahead and do an arch and a squeeze and intensify that move. So it's an arch and a squeeze, and an arch and a squeeze. Transition to a side core, please, on the elbow. So we would do 30 to 60 seconds on this. How pretty is that?
Yeah,
and then
tough,
we're going to go ahead and flip it around to the other side. So we hit it all.
Yeah, this is getting your entire core
Yeah.
You
all
bet.
in one fell swoop.
So this is something too, like Sally says, she doesn't work out, but she hates the way she looks. Is this a good way to just start? Just start by getting on the floor and doing a little plank action.
Sure. Plank should be done for everybody should be doing it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But for you know, in regards to muffin top, it's going to help pull it in. There was one more move. I don't know if we have time for that, but it was the pelvic press, and this gets into the transverse abdominal muscles, the girdle muscles, and this one looks like such a tiny little move, but so beneficial.
Oh, that's very good.
Right?
Okay, now the saddlebags, you say you should use a band?
Yeah, yep. And Sally said that she has some issues with big rotation and movement with her legs, so a great move is going to be, with a band, a side step. It isolates that area and you can feel it on fire, so she'll know her saddlebags are burning off.
There we go.
Burning off,
Sally, I hope you're watching and doing this with us right now.
Look at that. That's
Very
a good
good.
one. And those little resistance bands, you can probably find those anywhere.
Oh, and so inexpensive. And you can see this. These guys are almost free, and all I did is put a knot in it,
right.
and guess what? You got another little band.
Look at that.
Yep,
okay,
wonderful.
very good. All right, next question comes from Jayette from Minneapolis. I hope I'm saying her name right. And she says, does working out combat arthritis and joint problems? If so, what types of workout are best to avoid injury?
Well, the answer is absolutely. It's incredible. Whether it's to avoid joint issues and try and hold back the arthritis, or treating it, exercise is so very important. It ends up being what it is imagine we have muscles that run through all of the joints. We want them to be strong to allow decompression of the joints so that the synovial fluid doesn't get squeezed out. A lot of big words, but I'm telling you, move, move, move. Arthritis causes pain. People stop moving because of it. Get moving because of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Show me one move. Let's do it. We're going to do kind of big movements. Let's do a deep squat super slow.
Okay.
All right? This is just so very simple. If you don't feel confident being free form, put a chair behind you. Tap that tush on the chair. Come on back up.
That's
Tap
tough.
the tush. Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
An upper body. Let's show an upper body one with the band. Go ahead and put that on the foot. Looks so pretty, but it's so good for you. It's working more muscle groups than you can imagine. Look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
Who
that's
doesn't
some good
want to look
form.
like that?
Amanda's got some guns. She's got it.
All right, so keep moving. That helps with arthritis.
Yes.
Here's something sort of entirely different. This is after we're moving. This comes from Lisa in Newport. She says, what are the best and easiest carbs and proteins to go for when you're kind of on the go after you're finished working out?
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, it's a good question, and there's always a lot of confusion. People say, do I do protein or do I do carbs?
There you go.
You need a combination of both. You need the carbohydrates to actually help the body process and utilize the protein you're consuming.
Okay.
You don't need a lot, but you need some. So there are wonderful bars out there. I don't like pushing pre-made stuff, but there's some that are pretty darn good. I like a Luna bar is actually a real good one. Make sure not too much sugar. And not, if you can't pronounce what's in those darn things, you probably don't want to be eating them. But easy, fun stuff. Have nuts in your car. Have jerky in your car.
Yes.
Jerky's
Oh my gosh,
good.
edamame. If you don't know, it's the most amazing pure protein carb, just perfect.
So a little combo of a protein
Yes.
and a carb, and within how long after you work out? I mean, should it be 10 minutes,
Yeah, is
an
that
hour?
what they
do
say
you
about the
think?
window? Is that really important?
Well, what do you know about the window? You tell me.
That is, they say when your body is the most receptive of whatever you put in. So if you put crap in that 30 minutes after, it's bad. If you put good stuff in, you're going to reap some great benefits.
Absolutely. The window of time is 1 hour from the time. Within that hour is the most beneficial. Imagine muscles be they're like sponges, soaking up all the nutrition to be able to revitalize and rebuild.
Nancy, thank you so much.
There you go.
Very helpful.
Wow.
I'm exhausted.
She didn't get that curly red hair for no reason,
That's
people.
right.
I mean, that's why she was given that for this. Okay, if you would like to schedule a personal training session with Nancy, we have all the info on our website. Just go to TwinCitiesLive.com and click on fun, because Nancy makes working out fun.
Yes, and if nothing else, she will scare you into doing things.
Yes,
Sometimes
I will.
that's what you need.
I know. Just the right amount of scare is good.
That's right. Well, up next, a recipe for I love